fired tonight. Woohoo!
You are a trooper, I gotta tell you. Can't believe it.
If I start to lose my voice, you guys will know it's because I just had to interview 13 different people tonight.
And a great job, by the way.
Oh,
I have to
thank
tell
you.
You've done amazing.
She hustles talks, guys.
We gotta support each other, right?
But who better to talk? Everybody knows I'm a talker. I used to get in trouble. My high school, if they could like see me now, my teachers, they would be dying laughing, going, "Oh yeah, that's perfect for her." Because I used to get the little check marks saying "talks excessively in class."
Well, I totally can see that.
I know, right?
I know.
Well, this lady here,
Be kind to me.
she's known me for
A long time.
yeah. Talk about going full circle. She has seen me from when I was not even had the magazine, hadn't even started that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a long time. We're aging ourselves. We should do that.
No, we're only 10, 12.
Yeah. I'm 35 still. I'm gonna stay 35 for the next 20 years. So, Annette, tell us a little bit about yourself and your business, because it is absolutely amazing to me what you do. And she's in a pretty male-dominated field, so.
That's very interesting. So, I mean, I started in the industry only because my husband started the company back in
Right.
95. And
That's how I met her.
Yeah, back in 95. And I came out of retail. I heard some of the other ladies talking that I was in retail. I was a cocktail waitress, a horrible one too.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
I said I was the worst waitress ever. I don't know how they even wanted to keep me. I think they felt sorry for me.
Well, in my case, my aunt managed the bar up at SU, so of
Oh,
course I got the
hey,
job.
hey.
I got the job, but yeah, I had a bunch of different jobs. But you know, once I got married, started having kids, my husband started our internet company, and he
What
came-
was it called?
It was called initially. It was oh my god, what was it called?
Oh, because that's how I originally met you,
Was
and we were doing design and printing with you. That's what I was doing.
That's right. I completely
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Way back, like this was way before I even started Network Rochester.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
So
So it's
crazy.
incredible to do these things because then you kind of remind yourself where
Right.
and how far back. But I didn't realize it was that. But you know, he started this company. I started working there and started learning the business. And
Wow.
I had actually left college saying and dumping my book in the garbage and saying, when am I going to ever use this internet course? And
Here we are.
So don't ever say never, because here I am sitting owning a cybersecurity company. And I'm not technical by background. I don't have an engineering degree. I am a
It's
business
so
owner.
funny. But we learn. We hustle. We hustle and we learn. And who knows where it's going to bring us. Do you think that I ever, even in my wildest imagination, thought that I would own at one point in time, one of the largest email databases? And I was on the forefront of email marketing.
Yes, because we actually talked to you about that
Yeah.
too, because we were doing mail and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and you wanted to, yeah.
I mean, who would have thought that?
Well, the
That-
changes that
you
have
know?
happened in technology, to just see where it came from in 1995 and where we are in 2021, it's incredible to see those changes and the people
Yep.
and, you know, the opportunity that there is for, you know, women. And as you
Yes.
said, I would sit in rooms where it was all men, engineers,
Right.
and they would be very dismissive. But, you know,
And
as
we're
you
just
say,
there, so I get it. I was like really young, and I had just had my son like a couple years prior, maybe a year prior, and I mean it was like a whole different world. I was one of two females in my industrial design and human interface department. I actually, little known fact, guys, I pulled with Xerox 15 patents for
No.
design,
No
for my
kidding.
user interface design.
that's incredible.
Crazy, right? Little known fact. Little known
You should
fact.
write a book. It
I
sounds
know,
like you
right?
have so many things that you
I
can
wouldn't
just
even,
dig up.
I wouldn't even
Right?
know where to begin.
But it would start
Or the
you-
time.
for you to start thinking about where it was that, you know, what you've done
Right.
and what you've accomplished. And you kind of almost smooth it over before because you think that it's unimportant, but actually when you talk about it to other
Yeah.
people, you realize, oh
Like,
God,
huh?
that's such an accomplishment,
Right.
right?
People think that just I'm like this by nature. It's taken me a lot to come into this and be comfortable in front of the camera, be comfortable with social media, and putting myself out there. I never was really good at speaking. I would get really nervous and
That's
Just-
incredible, I don't even believe that. for a
right?
second.
Nobody does anymore. And now, I think it's come with age. The older that I get, the more comfortable I am in my own skin, and the more comfortable I am talking to people, whether it be on a stage or here live or in person. It's just,
It's the authentic
It's
you
me.
though, right? I mean,
It's
you're being what you are, and I
And
think that's
I
where-
remember things.
Yeah.
And that's what people don't understand too about me, is that I remember everything. Like, I remember very fine details with people and things, and like, I don't have to write certain things down. I'll remember that, you were on the cover in August of, 1999, whatever it was, and everybody used to laugh because I couldn't remember email addresses. I couldn't remember people's phone numbers, but I remember their email addresses, and I'm like, you're Eric2022@gmail.com. I don't know, it's just the way that my mind works, and so now it's made it really easy for me to do this platform and be able to talk one-on-one with people because I remember all of the details, and
Those are the things that matter to people the most. They want you to bring those pieces.
Yep.
I didn't even remember some of the stuff that you're talking about between me and you, right?
It's
I mean, there were so many
so
different
funny.
encounters that we had, but that printing was the
Bushnell's
first.
Basin.
Yeah.
I remember coming into your office, space in Bushnell's Basin, and I mean,
I'm in awe.
I remember the logo was orange and blue. Like, just funny that am able to remember
I'm having
all
a
of
problem
that kind of
because I
stuff.
can't remember it actually when I first thing. Jeez, it's
I
not driving me
can't-
crazy what it was because we were vocal and my husband would change the name quite frequently because it had to reflect
It was
the
before
business.
Vocal,
Yeah.
because you changed it over to that.
Not access, but that was the one with the black and the gray.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
it was kind of named after
Yep.
my nickname.
Oh my God, it's so funny. See, small little world. We figure out all these things when
Oh
we're
my
talking to
goodness.
She Hustles Talks. And
So-
I get to welcome her now, 20-something years later, as one of our latest advertisers, and she is also going to be joining us in the magazine. So that's so exciting to me, to be able to promote a woman who is just doing great things in a male-dominated field that I have known for 20 plus years. So,
Well, I'm very proud of you because I think that the things that you've accomplished from putting a magazine together and having the guts to just kind of push forward and through and do the kinds of things.
long journey, a long crazy journey.
The sorts of things where, you're talking about cybersecurity and doing those sorts of things. I don't know, I think it's not that it's easy, it's just something that kind of naturally, you're talking
Right.
to customers.
Right.
But what you're doing is really reaching out to the community, and I really love the fact that you welcome every type and kind of woman in every industry.
To me, that's what it is all about. We're all different. We all have very different backgrounds. We have, different things that we do and different things that we have come from. And it's all part of our journey. And why not share that with everybody?
No,
And it doesn't matter if you're purple or pink or whatever, male, female. Because I do have male columnists, I do have male advertisers, and I do have a male edition once every year.
Yeah, you mentioned it.
So, and now we have the She Hustles Talks, and it just opens up a whole new world. And with you especially, you're not just local. You can do the cybersecurity in any place place across the world.
We have global customers, we've got national customers, we've got local customers. I mean, that's the great thing about the kind of business that we do, but I think it's because of that human connection that you're talking about, that we have with our client base. And people want to do business with people that are their neighbors or someone that is local, right?
Right.
And I think because we're a woman-owned company too, that also adds another layer of
Big difference. I think they feel more comfortable. And especially with what you do. Did you have to hustle during the pandemic?
I feel like we did okay. I mean, I think there was definitely a need for what
I was just gonna say, did it grow?
For us, it wasn't as much about growth because we really do and talk to customers about how to stop, problems from happening. So it's not that customers were coming to us, but they were really focusing more on how could they help their staffs working remote. That's a big thing. So,
Gotcha.
and I think what it did is it helped us tee up those conversations. So now we're seeing that we're reaping the benefits of what we talked about last year. Customers are now ready for the kinds of things that we're doing. And not to say that we were in any situation like the restaurant industry is.
Right.
Because we're lucky in that regard, but I feel like, we definitely saw a change in the business and what, and everyone's talking today about pivoting. You have to be able to do that. I mean, in any small company, moving our events like what you're doing today, we do a lot of, in-person events, but we did a lot of WebExes. Drinking, wine, beer tasting, whiskey tasting, whatever it was.
You can do it from your own home.
We
don't need to know what you're wearing.
Well, plus we would ship it. I mean, who cares, right? You can talk about whatever you want. And it made it fun. It made it so, you really got that connection with people.
So that's her hustle.
Right, send you the box of wine, send you the box of whiskey. It made it a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Well, stay tuned because you will be seeing more of her, and we will be talking cybersecurity with her in the future as well. But thank you for joining us and being able to come together and support and talk. She hustles.
Thank you. Good job.
Right.
Woo-hoo!